Breast cancer survivor Nancy Gall is among those who take issue with the new U.S. government guidelines for women to begin routine mammograms at age 50 rather than age 40.
I am shocked by these guidelines because if I hadn't had a mammogram at age 40, I wouldn't be here today.
Mammograms are credited with helping to decrease the death toll from breast cancer, but the task force says its new recommendations will benefit women more, cutting back on unnecessary tests and painful biopsies, and reducing overexposure to radiation. Dr. Diana Petiti is on the task force.
When screening beginning at 40 to 49, the benefits are smaller. The false positive rates are higher than when screening at older ages.
That's because younger women's breasts are more dense than older women's breasts, and finding tumors in younger women is more difficult. The task force also recommends less screening, every 2 years for most women after age 50, instead of every year starting at age 40.
Screening every 2 years captures most of the benefit in terms of reducing breast cancer mortality while decreasing the harms.
Dr. Susan Love is a prominent breast cancer specialist. The specialists are split on the new guidelines, which also recommend that doctors stop teaching women how to do self-exams. As for mammograms, Dr. Marissa Weiss says she will continue to tell her patients to have annual mammography starting at age 40.
The reality is that breast cancer is the most common cancer to affect women, and mammography is the only test proven to save lives. So I believe that these guidelines are not an improvement, they're neglectful.
But Dr. Love says mammography has never been shown to find breast cancer in a significant number of women under the age of 50.
So what we need to be doing is not using a test that doesn't work and has risks, but finding something that really does work, or finding the cause of breast cancer and stopping it.
Groups such as the American Cancer Society disagree with the new guidelines. The society says it reviewed the same data the task force reviewed, plus data the task force did not consider, and will continue to recommend mammograms for women starting at age 40. The American Cancer Society and other advocacy groups say they're concerned that in the U.S. at least, insurance companies will stop paying for mammograms for women under the age of 50. Carol Pearson, VOA News.
We have 2 commuter buses. One at the